Do I look good?
You look so good. Welcome, the one and the only Elly Walton. Long overdue. Our schedules didn't align before because you were in Vietnam and then you were in Miami and you were on other people's podcasts, and I finally secured the exclusive, the coveted talent that is Elly Walton.
Oh, stop.
So welcome to Ascend with Courtney Smith. My very good friend Elly, who we met at the gym in Leaside, turned into mom friends. Our kids go to school together. And I'm not going to take credit for your amazingness, but I will take credit for kicking you in the butt and forcing you to start an Instagram account.
You literally
Forced you.
You did. You forced me.
I took your phone out of your hand. Yeah. No, you're a software developer, you're techie, you're such a cool mom, you're into fitness. You beat by your own drum. You always have. You're so unique and you're so inspirational, but you don't even try to be. You're not out here trying to inspire people, but you just do because you're such an inspiring person. And I've always inspired you from a fitness perspective. You have invited me to challenge myself and get out of my comfort zone when it comes to fitness and workouts. I think you took me to a CrossFit workout.
I did.
A year ago, and I almost died. You're the reason I joined Avant and I'm loving it. I'm actually consistent for the first time in so long. So that's been great. And more recently, you were a software developer and then started your content creation journey. As you were blowing up in content creation, wondering if you should quit your job. The best thing ever happened. You got laid off.
The universe decided for me.
Yeah, exactly. So first of all, tell me about what background or experience you had in content creation and what made you want to start doing content.
So I guess I've had experience creating content. So I created I had a roller skating account that I had started during COVID times, which is when I had started roller skating, and I wanted to document that journey. So I started making videos of me roller skating. Nothing fancy. It was just a shot of me roller skating and then I would post it. And then I created a roller skating brand. So I'd started creating content for that account. And then I also had a custom photo magnet business that I had started last year.
I always want to call it magnetiles, but what was it called again?
Happy Snaps.
Happy Snaps magnets. Yeah, I love my Happy Snaps. I need to order more.
I'm happy.
Yeah, Happy Snaps.
But I was creating content for that account as well. It's just simple, edited shots, nothing fancy. And that was my experience. And then for my personal account, which was a private account, I would just mesh together a shot, a weekend trip, but I would just post it in my stories or just my main feed. And that was my experience with creating content.
And then what made you want to be a content creator?
So I've always wanted to do it, but I feel I think I was worried about,
what would people think?
What would people think? Oh, it's cringe.
Aren't we all?
And
cringe converts, it's fine.
Yeah.
Find your tribe who's going to believe in you and not, encourage you and not dissuade you. Yeah.
And I was worried about, the market being oversaturated with content creators. I thought that it was too late for me to start. When you said to me, Elly, I don't understand why you don't have a social media account. You need to start creating content. You need to start a personal brand. And I was like, no, it's too late for me. I thought about it. And you're like, I have the perfect name for you. It was Elly's Fit Fam or something. It was Elly's Fit Fam.
Yeah. Hi, Alexa, our eye doctor.
Hi.
Do you want to come have a seat and watch?
I would love to.
Yeah,
So
come have a seat and you can watch a live recording.
Can you take my shoes off?
No, leave them on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take mine on and leave my slippers on because I live here. Continue.
You guys look good.
Okay, yay.
But yeah, I thought it was too late, and you realized that it wasn't too late.
Perfect timing.
You made me realize how awesome
40-something-year-old creators are the niche. All millennials are aging. We need someone we identify with. Me included. I wanted your account to exist for me.
Yeah. No, really, you did.
You're like the cool mom, the cool fit mom.
Yeah, so I created that account. And
I love it.
I created that in March last year, so 11 months ago. And it's grown.
I actually, just for research of this podcast episode, you have 41,000 followers.
I know, it's crazy.
Is that even real?
Yeah, I don't
They're bots.
even know. I don't
You bought
even know.
followers,
I
didn't you?
I
No.
I did.
No, I'm so proud of you. And now you're doing brand deals. You're working with an agency.
Yeah. So I have a management agency, which helps me manage my brand deals. And then I also, any incoming like freelance work I've been doing,
Nice.
because I've been working on different brands like Fisherman's Friend.
Yeah. Oh my God, so
and
fun.
Carl's Jr. So that's been fun.
That's so fun.
Yeah, I've been doing UGC work as well.
Yeah.
So just trying to figure out like my monetization, like
Fair.
just finding different streams of monetization
Fair.
and not just focusing on one.
Yeah, totally. We're not gonna make eye contact.
Okay.
Okay. How has becoming a content creator and going away? Sorry, we're filming right now. I'm so sorry. Have a good day. Bye. Never happened before. Never a dull moment on Yonge Street. So how has becoming a content creator and gone away from your 9-to-5 job impacted your marriage and mother life?
It's been amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm so glad.
My husband loves it. At first, he didn't like it.
I was gonna say he's such an offline private guy.
He is a very private guy. He's very private.
Yeah.
He wants the kids to be private.
Yeah.
You know, I show a bit of their faces in the stories, but on my main feed, I just keep them out. Or if they are in it, I like will blur their faces just
Fair.
to keep their privacy.
Yeah.
They may not like it when they're older.
Fair.
So I need to respect that.
For sure.
But at first, when I started doing content creation on the side when I was working full time, he was supportive of it, but then he got annoyed when I started my 75 hard challenge, and
I was annoyed when you started your 75.
documenting it. I feel like that was a bit much.
Okay, so I'm just gonna share with you guys. She was working full time as a software developer. She was posting very highly edited content daily. She's a wife and a mom of 2 small children. And then she added 75 hard, which if you don't know is 2 45-minute workouts a day.
Yeah.
Like a gallon of water, eating clean, no alcohol, and like reading a book. Oh my God. It's like, what else? You're gonna just like start a small country, run for mayor?
Yeah,
Like,
it was too much.
but honestly, that's so
Like,
you.
I literally
You
almost
are
ruined my marriage.
you are the definition of like your work ethic. You're such a steamroller in the best way possible. When you put your mind to something, you accomplish it, you do it. You're such a doer. You are probably the most disciplined person I ever met. And it's so inspiring. I don't know how you do it, but yes, that was one moment in time you did a lot.
Yeah.
So I can see why. I don't think it was the content. I think it was the 75 hard challenge.
I think it was the
being
75
honest. Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah.
And then it was during that time where I was like, oh, I was really enjoying creating content. Like I had discovered editing and I was like really good at it and I loved doing it. And I had only 200 followers at the time, but I'm like, oh, maybe I can do this full time. And my husband was like, can you just keep working?
Yeah.
But then he saw my growth and the type of content that I was putting out. He's like, oh, wow, your like content is really good. And then when my layoff happened, he just saw how much more relaxed I was,
Yeah.
how much happier I was.
Yeah.
I wasn't as intense.
Yeah.
I was more intense when I was working full time because I like work and I'm like, oh, I gotta go create the content, gotta go edit the content.
Exactly.
But then still doing all that mom stuff, but I was
Yeah.
on this like robotic mode.
Yeah.
I was doing the things, but I wasn't fully present.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm very present. I'm not attached to this like 9 to 5
Yeah.
like desk job.
Yeah.
I'm still working. I'm still hustling.
Yeah.
But it's more flexible.
Yeah. What advice would you have for other 30-something, 40-something-year-old moms who think it's too late for them to get started, who maybe have a passion or an interest and they want to start an online account or want to get into the digital marketing or online space creator economy, but they feel like, oh, it's oversaturated, it's too late for me, I'm too old. Like, what would your advice be to them?
I just say if it's something that you've been wanting to do, don't put it off. Just start creating the content. If it's something you're passionate about and something that you can talk about, just hit record and just post it. Mm-hmm. Yes, it'll feel cringy when you first start doing it, but then over time, with practice, you get better at talking to the camera. With practice, you get better at editing your videos. Mm-hmm. And if you share something that you're passionate about, something that's relatable to other people out there, if you're talking about knitting and other people really love knitting, people are going to find you and they'll want to follow you and be inspiring that person.
Totally. How do you deal with negative comments? Both, I'm going to ask you a two-part question. Like a stranger on the internet, how do you deal with that? And someone you may know or someone super close to you who may, not be naysaying out of a malicious way, but just like wanting to protect you. Like, oh, don't put yourself out there. Or like, what are people going to think? Or any of those like naysayers, both strangers and people close to you. Like, how do you respond to them? How do those make you feel?
So for strangers on the internet, I really don't care. I feel like I've done so much growth, personal development over the last like 10 years that I've come to a point in my life where I'm like, I just really don't give a crap about what anyone thinks of me.
I love it.
I just don't care.
It comes across. Yeah.
And so with the negative comments, like I get a lot of negative comments being like, oh, like, Muhammad, oh, like, who do you think you are? Like, who filmed you skateboarding with the two scooters? It's so cringe. Like, I would just respond with kindness.
Yeah.
Because really, it's just like, who are you? I really don't care about what you think. There's a lot of people, there's the other like 99% of the people
who love it,
who love
sharing it.
So I'm just gonna keep posting this content that is fun or content that resonates with other people.
Exactly.
And then as for people that I know, like who are a bit negative, who aren't supportive, but most of the people are supportive of what I'm doing. But for those people who are like, it's cringe, I just, I acknowledge what they're saying and then I just tell them that I love what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I love it. I'm passionate about it, and I'm just going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate your comment, but this is what I'm going to continue doing. Yeah.
I love that. I have to ask, like, where does the discipline come from? Like, I'm new into my daily waking up at 5 a.m., going to the gym at 6 a.m. I'm going 5 days a week now, and I feel really good. I'm about 6 weeks into my new habit. But this is like, it took me literally 5 years to get back on the wagon after having my firstborn. I have 2 kids now. So like through having 2 kids, like how have you kept your sense of self? How have you kept your discipline? And how do you carve time out for your self-care, even being like a working mom of 2?
Yeah, so for me, it was the waking up at, 4:45, 5 a.m. to work out there was no other option. Like the kids get home from school, you finish doing your work at 5, you do dinners, get them to bed. I'm not going to go to the gym at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I have no discipline for that.
You find your
but if I
mornings.
know that there is no other time for me to go to the gym, like if there's no other option, I will make the time to go in the morning.
So why not just, and this is like, I'm not trying to be antagonistic, but like this is, I think it's going to help other moms. Like, why not just hit snooze and not go to the gym? What's the motivation to even go?
Yeah, well, the motivation to go is, I go to the gym for my health. I go, for longevity. I go for my kids. My kids are young. They're going to get older, and I want to continue doing activities with them. They're active now. I'm active with them now. I don't want to be chasing them with a cane, holding my back. I want to feel my best and be my best for them. Aww. They are my drive.
Aww, that's so sweet. I love that. Okay, amazing. Yeah. And what do you see in your future? Honestly, like your growth in the past like 10 months is insane. I mean, I've known you now for like 3 or 4 years-ish. Yeah. And you've always inspired me with your fitness journey. You've always inspired me with your like dedication, motivation. You're such a good mom. You are so present and hands-on. Like you inspire me in so many ways. And this new element of your content creation journey, like what's your ultimate goal? Where do you see yourself? What's some dreamy, actually, yeah, let's talk about future Elly. Let's create this video where like you can look back at this.
Yeah.
And be like, wow, like I was there and I'm now here. Like, where are you off to? Because you are someone who like you're set on a goal and you accomplish it. So what is your goal? Like, where are you headed?
Yeah, so my goal is to continue building this personal brand of mine. And I feel like I don't have a specific niche. Like I am my niche. So it's like sharing the motherhood, sharing what I love, which is like the editing, fitness, But I feel like long term, I want to continue building that personal brand to continue doing brand partnerships. But at the same time, I want to think about other revenue streams. So digital products, or maybe it's doing an editing workshop or online.
Well, you already did an editing
courses.
workshop.
Yes,
Now you just need to scale. Yeah.
you know, and I'm really into like this whole, I don't know, biohacking right now. So maybe that's like something that I can do down the road, but I just see myself continuing to build this personal brand and just growing and just figuring out my revenue streams from there. And like, I want to help people in some way. And right now I think my passion is sharing the editing tips, because I started from zero. I didn't know how to edit when I started my content creation 11 months ago. And I've really found a passion for it. And I can see that I've met a lot of creators who have these creative ideas, but they just have a hard time with figuring out the editing part. And with the courses out there, there's a lot of available courses out there, but I feel like a lot of people need that like hands-on learning experience. So if I can help with that, I feel like that would be amazing.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming on. You can follow her at Elly Walton. She's the most inspiring 42-year-old mom you've ever met. So follow her immediately if you're not already following her. And then share this episode with a badass mom friend who is maybe not feeling their best, maybe they're postpartum, you know, your body changes after having babies. Send to someone to like help get their groove back, because honestly, you're the ultimate groovy mom and you're the ultimate fit mom, and you just show me what's possible of like life after kids. Like seriously,
That makes me happy.
You really inspire me. So
thanks, Courtney.
like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thanks for coming on. That was so fun. Was it good?
I didn't know you were on social media. I'm following you right
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she is like elite. This is like